Yo, I'm Snow, but I look so hot on this mount. Jeez, what a chick magnet.
It's so cold outside. It's so cold
Today is the day that I will be getting a new mount. And by the way, guys, look at my roster right now. This is actually star-studded, not gonna lie. But yeah, I can guarantee you that this is an overkill roster, guys. So if ever, let's say you did not have Jotaro 6-star, that's okay. All right, you will see it later, guys, or unless the boss here is crazily really tanky, then yep, I guess that's gonna be a different story. But so far, I've never had any challenges at all on the first 5 stages on this map. So let me just turn off my skip. All right, so first things first, guys, as you guys can see, I have here my starting unit, no longer Minato. It's gonna be my mustache guy, Escanor. And the reason why I'm using Escanor is obviously because of his upgrade number 1 power, which is self-upgrading for his damage. You can also try to use Trunks, considering that Trunks is level 80, but I have actually tried it, and yeah, I think that Escanor is just a lot stronger. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna place our Escanor here, and obviously, guys, we're just gonna wait for our Escanor to be upgraded to upgrade number 1, which is only gonna cost you 200. So basically, after he killed these decelerate, so that he will grow from there. Because it's gonna be every wave 36 EXP, I mean damage, I believe, and that's gonna be a lot of help, guys. So I'm just gonna upgrade him first before skipping to wave number 3. By the way, as usual, we're just gonna be skipping up until wave number 5. Just the same thing, guys, but this is actually a lot easier because, I mean, you guys know how OP the new units are, especially Jotaro 6-star when it comes to killing the boss. Just like what I mentioned on my video showcase about him, there's definitely a use for that amount of damage. All right, so we're gonna do another one, and our next step is just to place our Mustang here, set his priority to last, and that would really help us a lot as well. And yeah, look at that, they're now all burning, so some of them are they're actually gonna die before even reaching our Escanor. And our Escanor here is just working out and growing his muscles. And look at that, 429.6 damage now. Actually, guys, we will be needing to upgrade our Escanor up until upgrade number 3. All right, so after placing your very first Mustang, just make sure that he's gonna be parallel on this pathway here, so that he would be able to hit multiple target and priority to last. All right, so I'm just gonna upgrade our Mr. Pride here, and again, upgrade number 3. So yep, I guess that I'm just gonna fast forward this one. Okay, there you go, enough cash for 618, and our Escanor is now on his upgrade number 3. So the next thing that we're gonna do here is we're just gonna basically spend all of our cash. Like after we killed all of these, I believe that that's gonna be enough for our Bulma to reach upgrade number 2, I believe. Yeah, upgrade number 2. That's also the reason why this run is kind of different compared to the previous run. Because, well, first of all, we don't have Minato, but rather we have Escanor here. So obviously the prices will be different. And actually, guys, I think that it would have been a lot faster if it wasn't because of the wave number 8 or wave number 7. But later on, guys, you will see that. Look at this, guys. As long as your Mustang is level 80, the very first air units here will just be nothing against our Troy Honda here. But yeah, after wave number 5, there's gonna be another group of air units on wave number 6, and sometimes our Mustang is enough, sometimes it's not, so it's a lot better if you're just gonna upgrade him. But don't worry, guys, I'm gonna guide you after wave number 6. This cloner is the reason why our Mustang, our Escanor needs to be on upgrade number 3, because otherwise he would not have enough damage to kill all of these cloners after he popped. And sometimes it will even kill you. I mean, look at this, guys. It's just gonna be 76 HP, so that is the reason why. But look at our cash though. It will be enough for an upgrade number 3, actually. Upgrade number 3 Bulma. and that is really a lot of cash. Well, not really a lot, but you know, for story mode, that's a lot. All right, so wave number 6 now is here. First things first, we're gonna upgrade again our Escanor to upgrade number 4. There you go. And also our Mustang later to upgrade number 1, because as I mentioned earlier, sometimes that is enough for a non-upgraded level 80 Mustang to kill the air units here on wave number 6. But just to make sure, guys, since this is my first time as well touching the final stage, I still do not know the HP, so we just wanted to be safe. By the way, guys, if you do not have Blackbeard, I think it's okay as long as you will have the new Jotaro 6-star because of his time stop. However, if you do not have a Jotaro 6-star, I think that you should really get Blackbeard, or actually you can just get Dio so that you will have like a cheap time stop. I'm just not sure if you will have enough DPS later on once the boss is already here, because the boss got like more than 2 million. I think that he would probably hit 2.5 million HP later. But yeah, wave number 6, we're just gonna clear this out. This is gonna be a very easy wave to clear. And let's just check the HP of the air units. Look at that, guys, 2,162. That is really dangerous for our Mustang. Okay, there you go, guys, 1,250 in the bank. And our Mustang should now be able to take care of these air units. By the way, a big tip, guys, for all of you, especially if you do not have a lot of level 80 stuff. If you want to know if you want to upgrade your main damage dealer on early waves, you should just try to check your damage and also the HP of the mobs. All right, so as much as possible, try to keep your damage just enough for him to 2-claps the enemy, because anything more than that would really be dangerous, because, you know, especially for our let's say Escanor here, since his priority will be first, most probably some of them will actually just pass because, you know, he would not be able to keep up. So that's one thing that you should make sure. All right, so the rest of our cash will also go to our Bulma, obviously. And I don't think that, okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, we're not gonna get like 750 cash, but that's okay, guys. That is okay because we already got like an upgrade number 3 Bulma here. All right, so on wave number 7, this is not so easy wave to clear. And the very first thing that you need to do is just to upgrade your Mr. Pride Escanor to upgrade number 5. And as you guys can see on his range, he would be able to start attacking from this area. So that would be really good later for the cloner. For our Mustang, we're not gonna touch him on this wave because all of our cash will just go straight to our Bulma, and hopefully it depends on how much cash we're gonna get. I think that we should have enough cash to have like second Bulma on upgrade number 3. This is what I'm talking about earlier, guys. Our damage is 2,837. The HP of these mobs are 5k, so that's 2 claps. 3.6, that's nothing. And look at that, guys. 5k would be the tankiest. Actually, we got like a 7.9k here, but since we also got our Mustang here, he would be able to bring that down probably to 5k. So that's the reason why it should be still 2 claps for our Escanor. We got a cloner here, 17k, but as I've said earlier, our Escanor would be able to attack him from this area. So that's gonna be a free damage for us. Nothing to worry about that cloner. Hey, 7k already, and later on our Escanor would attack him starting on this area. So before he even crossed this corner, he would have already been popped. That is for sure. There you go, guys. 100% calculated. Easy. All right, some of the areas are now here, but look at their HP. That's nothing for our Mustang later. Besides, they're not gonna overlap anyway. And look at our cash, guys, 1,208 now. And after these mobs will die, we will get like 1.20, 250, maybe 1.3. Plus the wave clear bonus, that should be enough for us to get 1,500. There you go, guys. That is how we clear wave number 7. All right, so for wave number 8, guys, we don't really need to wait for the whole wave to come out. As long as we will already have like 3,000 cash, we're gonna upgrade out one of our Bulma and then immediately skip. All right, so all we need is just 3,000. Do not skip from wave number 8 to wave number 9 yet. Again, try to gather 3,000 cash for your Bulma to be maxed. Okay, there you go, guys. 3,000 cash in the bank. Let's now skip. After this, we're gonna get enough cash to upgrade again this next Bulma, and we're gonna do that right now. And we're gonna place our second Mustang just parallel to this Mustang, guys. Actually, you can also place him here, but yeah, you guys will see how we will be able to take care of these air units. Basically, this second Mustang that we placed will just be focused on these air units, because our very first Mustang here, the one with upgrades, he will be busy killing some ground units, which is really hard to control because we do not really have like a priority air unit. Maybe developers, it's about time for us to have that. And we're also gonna upgrade this Mustang, guys. So just skip. We're not going to skip to wave number 14, but there's still going to be some steps that you need to make sure to follow. All right, so our Mustang, second Mustang now is at upgrade number 1. And since we're now going to be skipping, mobs will be overlapping now. So first things first, we got to max out our main damage dealer, Escanor. And the second thing is we're going to place our Irwin here. There's going to be a little bit fast, guys, but I hope that you would be able to follow. So we're going to do the infamous 4-cycle Irwin as usual, guys. That's the very first thing that we need to do because we need to start our buff. Okay, look at this, guys. This is the reason why we placed the second Mustang, because the first Mustang will just be busy hitting some other units there. 100% calculated. All right, we just need one more. Actually, we can now start buffing Shinzo Sasageo. Wait for maybe 5 seconds. Just gonna skip this. Shinzo Sasageo. Upgrade this. All right, so we now have a working 4-cycle Irwin. And while you're buffing, guys, try to place an Escanor here. Not here, but here. I'm gonna explain to you guys later why. But for now, just do not want to waste my Irwin cycle buff. But yeah, this is gonna be the reason, his range. You would not be able to set his priority to last if he will be here. And at the same time, Shinzo Sasageo would not be able to reach him. That's the reason why I'm placing second Escanor here. All right, so let's just do the buff. With buff, this is going to be pretty much GG, guys. Because like what I said, this is an overkill strategy. This is indeed an overkill strategy. All right, so 7,200 now. I think that we're just going to place another Escanor here. Do not change the priority of this Escanor to last, guys. If you wanted to set his priority to last, then you have to adjust around here. But then again, the problem is this group of Irwin would not be able to buff him. Look at this. That is the reason why, guys. All right, so we're now going to wave number 14. As you guys can see, we are just literally destroying them. This is bullying, guys. We legit only have like 3 maxed out Escanor. And we're just gonna prepare for the boss. Just gonna place like a Jotaro 6-star here. Again, Jotaro 6-star is not really a necessity as long as you will have like a time stopper. Or actually, guys, I forgot. I forgot to place our Blackbeard 6-star, but you guys can already see it, right? I even forgot to place our Blackbeard 6-star, but we're not even having any problems at all. Because first, our Jotaro is here. And second, he will also get buff. And look at that damage. If you don't have Jotaro, just bring any time stopper. Or if you got Blackbeard, I think you don't even need a time stopper. But just to make sure, guys, it really depends. Remember, guys, forming a roster depends on what you have and what you can use. All right, so I kind of say that you should not and you should, because I do not know what are your other units. I mean, if your Bulma is not even level 80, then most probably you would not be able to follow the steps that I just mentioned earlier. All right, so some of the air units are now here. I guess that I'm just gonna upgrade this Mustang just to make sure for these air units. All right, so our 4-cycle Irwin is still alive. All of your excess cash will go to your Jotaro. But on the first 5 stages, guys, I'm telling you, the boss is always dying around this corner. So that's really OP, considering that we have like a slow effect from Blackbeard. And because of his slow, you would be able to use your time stop like 3 times per Jotaro. That is how slow the boss will walk later, guys. That's also the reason why it's really good. All right, I think that I'm now going to skip to wave 15 because I kind of feel bored. Besides, we got our time stop here if ever things will be dangerous. Just gonna max out our Troy Honda here and also sell our Bulma farm because we no longer need them. There you go. And do we have like maxed out? Wait, is this already maxed? Oh, this, look at this, guys. This Escanor is not even maxed. That's crazy. That is bullying, guys. This is how you destroy a new map. All right, time stop is ready again. See, guys, they're not even on the corner, and our Jotaro time stop is already ready. And I guess I'm just gonna place like another Jotaro here. By the way, you just set your Jotaro to strongest. Okay, time to time stop, I guess. There you go. Do not hesitate to use your time stop, guys. Besides, the boss will be really slow, I'm telling you. At this point, I think that there's no way that we're gonna lose. Look at that, guys. We can time stop again, no problem. It's just really easy at this point. I think that maybe the next story mode map would probably give us a little bit of more challenge, but for this map, because of those really OP units that we received from this update, bro, story mode is this easy, guys, as long as you have the right recipe for it. All right, let me just check the HP of the boss. Look at that, guys. Oh wait, only 2.2? Bro, you're weak. That is weak. Oh wait. Oh, that was so close. Oh my god. That almost took my heart out of my chest. Holy cow. I thought that I would lose my buff. Look at that. His HP is still 2.1 million, but that's nothing, guys. I'm just gonna sell this Blackbeard and probably place Blackbeard maybe here near the pyramid just for good luck. Because, I mean, we're not gonna lose anyway, that is for sure. Bruh, 2.2 million only? I'm guessing that he would probably be here before he dies. So, I gotta get my emote ready. Because we need to flex on an AI. He's already almost dying, guys. There's no way. There is no way. You know what? Let me flex now. Let me flex. Dead meat. Hey, I'm just gonna try to de-oppose. You know what? I'm just gonna stop buffing, guys. I'm just gonna stop buffing and just chill, you know? Just gonna time stop and just leave everything to run. Imagine if we're gonna lose, but there's just no way. There's just no way. Look at that. I already stopped time stopping just to give this boss maybe a couple of seconds to enjoy his life, but not gonna happen, Mr. Boss. And there you go. Full clear. Ah, that was so easy. Where's my 20 gems? 20 gems rewarded for first clear.